Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sari and today I'm going to show you how I painted this fairy wren. I have my sketch ready and here's my color study. The color palette I used are burnt umber, sepia, French ultramarine blue and Winsor violet from Cotman. The links to the free line drawing and the reference image are given in the description box below. After applying a proper glaze of water on the whole of the body of the bird except the beak and the eye, I'm using milk-like consistency of sepia to apply on the forehead and then switch to burnt umber to apply on the rest of the head. When you use the wet and wet technique, the paint only flows where there is water. So if you don't apply any water on the beak and the eye, they will remain intact and you don't have to use any masking fluid. Then I continued with milk-like consistency of burnt umber to apply on the lower part of the body of the bird. I'm using my size 2 round brush to create feather textures on the chest of the bird by using the negative painting technique. It only means that you paint something by painting around it. I switched to my 000 round brush to create some very fine feathers. I'm using my clean damp brush to pick up some paint to create highlight. Here I am cleaning up the edges to define the shape of the eye. Once again, I'm using the lifting technique to create some feather textures near the eye area. To define the feathers on the chestal area, I'm using my 000 round brush and burnt umber to create some feather textures. Next, I took my size 2 round brush, slightly damp, to soften the edges. To paint the tail feathers, I'm also using the wet on wet technique, and I'm using French ultramarine blue and Winsor violet to create visual interest. To paint the branch, I'm using the wet and wet technique again, and I'm going to use the same colors I used on the bird. So I'm using Winsor violet followed by burnt umber and then sepia. You can also drop in some French ultramarine if you like. This is to echo the colors of the bird in order to create more color harmony. For the eyes, I'm going to use the wet and dry technique and burnt umber, very dilute tea-like consistency. I'm leaving a small area unpainted. This will be our highlight in the eye. Now I'm using my 000 round brush and thicker consistency of sepia, cream-like consistency, to darken the eyes. Always being careful to leave the highlight area untouched. This is one of the easiest ways to make the eyes look realistic. In order to define the tail feathers, I created some shadows. I mixed sepia and French ultramarine blue to create the shadow colors. So first I laid down the shadow color and then used my damp brush to spread the paint. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon with a new tutorial. Take care, bye for now.